Okay, let's come back to our live show. Welcome our new fan to join us on our live channel.
Yes.
If you like Steelmate, please to remember follow our account to get more information. Okay, now we were going to introduce you for the high pressure monitoring product. Uh, Before I introduce the product, I would like to maybe the audience here and the consumer here, they will very interesting to know what difference between our high pressure monitoring and the one from market. The first of all, I would like to introduce for the sensor for you. First, because you know to identify if the high pressure monitoring system is the good one. The most important is we need to check for the sensor. Okay, our sensor, the IC is come from Germany. The brand is Infineon. Okay, so it is a very famous brand and the consumption will be very low and the life that make the lifetime will be very long. Okay, and for this one the IC is very accurate and stable. Okay.
What about the battery?
The battery we adapt Japan Marshall com battery.
Very famous.
Yes, very famous battery, and with the long lifetime and mercury free. Yes.
Okay. How long is the lifespan?
It depends because for the external sensor we have a very small battery inside because limitation by the shape and the size. Okay. But for the internal sensor, the lifetime can be over 5 years. Okay.
Okay. It means maybe we, when we want to change the tire, and in that time we also can change the.
Yes, because yes, as you see, the tire we will use normally 5 years. After 5 years, we need to change another new one for safety, right? And for the sensor, we can change together with your tire.
The life is very long.
Yes, very long. And what's special is we use Stratton ABS housing. Okay, we do 6 screw injection on this cap. Why we need to 6 screw injection? Because as our experience, there will be more of the sensor in the market. They do only 2 screw injection on this, and as per our experience, the tire is used under a very bad situation. They contact the ground directly and with a very high temperature, with very fast speed. Maybe very more dust, water. So to make only 2 screw injection is not enough for this. We need to do 6 times screw injection and make it protection to avoid any dust, water, dirty come inside the PCB to make it damage and stop working. So this is to make sure the quality on the sensor, and beyond that, our sensor is very light. Because we use the VAT or minimum noise on the mantle. Some other sensor in the market they may use only a minimum or just the metal. I don't know what it is, but ours is with a very high standard one. Why we use this one? Because you know sensor is to monitoring the high pressure in the wheel. We need to have the data very accurate to transmit to the display. So if we use a very heavy one, the mantle we use a heavy one, so that the data what he connect maybe is not accurate.
Okay.
So that's why we use a very light one for the mantle.
Right.
Okay, and I think. Okay, and also some audience they want to know inside what's special for the PCB.
Yes.
We use the car standard, the vehicle's never air mirror CC capacitor. Okay, for the and the anti-surface resistor.
Okay.
Okay, so
What is special for the MLCC meter capacitor?
What's special for it is if you use a simple or normal anti-surface resistor, um, you know, as I mentioned, normally the width will be used under a very bad situation.
Yes.
Okay. After a long time, the PCB maybe being surface after a long use, and once our resistor being surface, there will be easy to stop working or damage. So that is the main reason why the sensor in the market is always being stop working. Okay, you need to repair. That is the main reason. Okay.
How about the external sensors?
External
Is there
sensor.
any special features?
Actually, external sensor we adapt the measure battery, right? And also the IC from Infineon from Germany. What the special on it is very easy to do installation.
Okay.
Okay, as we can see, just a screw here, and we just make it screwing on the wall,
Yes.
on the wheel. So we do it by the consumer uh, and very convenient to finish the installation.
Yes.
Okay, and
As you said, the battery life is 2 to 3 years only. So after 2 or 3 years, how about can we change any battery?
of course, we use the very simple com battery inside. So and also our package have tooling to very easy for you to open it and replace another new battery.
It's like this too.
Okay, maybe Tom, you can show our client.
Okay. Okay, we have some tools here. This is for the external sensor installation and battery change. You see, we have external sensors here. Okay, after we use these sensors, maybe 2 to 3 years, so the battery will be die, and then we just use this to make a very easy. So first we need to take out the cover, and also you see here is another cover here. We just use these two to screw it simply. And the cap will be taken out very easily. Okay, now you see the
Okay,
part inside.
you can see the battery inside.
Okay,
Just take away and replace another new one.
yes. The cell battery, the
yeah.
model is also can be seen. Okay, so we use just this. We need just replace this battery, replace a new one inside, and then we put this back to the sensors cover and screw it and tighten it. Okay, so the installation of battery replacement is very easy for even for a girl. So you just take you a few minutes to change the battery. After the battery replacement, you can enjoy the TPMS again. So you don't need to worry about the battery.
Okay.
Yes.
So okay, now maybe firstly we introduce our first item, TPMS 10 10i.
Yes, TPS 10i. We have a model. We have a sample here. Yes.
Okay. Um, 10i I is for internal sensor.
Okay.
That means professional sensor like this one. Okay. And the package is very nice. It's very strong.
Very Steelmate.
Yeah, very Steelmate. And here you can see a plastic tray.
Yes.
Okay, let's open it. Very high end.
The packaging looks very graceful.
Yes, very graceful. And we can see menu.
Okay.
Okay, and
TPS mark.
there's a sticker.
Okay.
We recommend you to stick this one next to the sensor after you do the installation.
Okay.
Why? Because you know when we do the inflate or repair for the width, sometimes the worker or staff they may may have no idea if you have any sensor inside. So to have this one to avoid any broken by them when they do the repairing. Okay. And here we have a display. Okay, for display is a carbon pattern. Okay, very special carbon pattern. It looks very sport.
Okay.
Okay, like the decoration on the BMW car. Okay, very sport. And we have a solar plate here for charging. And the audience may ask, what if I'm in Europe?
Okay.
In UK, there will be always raining and without any sunlight.
Okay.
How can I do the recharging for this display? Okay, it's a very good question. We have a USB socket here as well for charging. So we have two ways for charging. Very convenient.
Yes.
And here we have also a background lighting. Okay, it's for reminding you if our sensor is
Just any.
get any signal to warming, and if in case low pressure or high pressure, you will change to from blue light to the red light. Okay.
Can we show to the customer on this picture?
Yes, sure. We here prepare a test track for you. Okay, let's put the power inside. And I forgot to tell you how to open this display.
Okay.
Okay, we have basically we have only two buttons on the display. One is for setting, another is netting. No matter you press which button, just hold on 5 seconds. Will open directly. Okay, now we open it. And now all the information is under normal working. Okay, I just have this test tray to see what if we are in the high pressure. Okay, now we have 4.0 high pressure warming. It's from net from with. Okay, he's flashing and beep beep with the beep beep sounds. Okay, this is for high pressure warming. And we have also no pressure warming.
Okay.
Same from lab width, right? 1.5. We just set the three-hole value to the 2.5. It is the standard pressure on the passenger vehicle. But I know for the commercial vehicle, there should be maybe a little bit higher the pressure. So you can just set by yourself to the threshold value to maybe 3.0. Okay.
Very
And
good.
also, if in case the wheat is very high temperature, and here is flashing and showing the degree.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe the light is also turn to
Yeah, turn to
red.
red. Okay, the
Okay.
black one now is
Nice.
turn to red. And we have, in case we been tire nail or damage from the rear,
Yes.
we can maybe the air is leaking very fast.
Okay.
Okay, he's showing 1.9, 1.8. Okay,
Yes.
yes, fast leakage. So it's the basically function, and we can see the actual
Okay.
data for
Okay. Maybe,
our.
Ivan, maybe this is this model may be newer than that one. It looks very
Yes, this one
fashion.
is looks slim and more slim and maybe more fashion
Yes.
than this one.
Yes.
This is our new item.
Yes.
Okay, I don't.
Functions is
Yeah,
the
function
same.
will be similar. Yeah,
Yes.
and the setting on the snack will be same. But just the appearance are quite different. Okay,
I like
this
this
is
one.
more sport, and this
Yes.
one is
This looks very gentle.
yeah,
Right?
look smart, right? That this one is look sport, and this one looks general.
Very,
Yeah.
yes, gentle. Right?
Okay. And
General. So,
uh,
function is the same.
yeah, function is the same.
Ivan, maybe someone want to know after I use these sensors up to maybe a few years, and one of the sensors was broke because of any knocking or broken, and all the battery is out, and then I have to, we have to replace one sensors, and the sensors is a new one, and after we install it, and do we need to do any adjustment on the sensors?
First of all, you need to
Yes.
buy another new sensor, right?
Okay.
Yeah, from Capsule or from us
Okay.
directly. And then you need to replace with your sensor.
Okay.
But if you just replace it, cannot you. We need to do the pairing.
Okay.
Okay, how to do the pairing? Here we have a snack button. Just press on 3 seconds.
Yes.
Sorry. Now we start the display.
Yes.
Just press on. Okay, now we are in the setting mode and the pair mode. What if this sensor is from the front right width?
Okay.
We just choose to the front right width. Now it's flashing.
Okay.
Okay, and just we do the fast leakage for the rear,
Yes.
and he will matching the signal to transmit the signal between this display and the sensor. We have another way you call sensor partner. Okay, we have a remote,
Okay.
and with a button on the remote. When we do the pairing, just press the remote, and then we will finish the pair.
Okay.
But after you finish the pairing, you need to go outside and run the car with speed 25 km per hour
Okay.
for a moment. So you will be normal operation.
Okay.
Then we finish the replacement.
Yes.
Okay.
Ivan, maybe someone don't like this kind of display. Maybe Steelmate has more models for the customer. Maybe we can use we just want to see the data digits from my screen, Android screen.
Oh.
Yes. But
Okay, I
Steelmate-
understand your point. Because some audience, some consumer, they may don't like any display
Yes.
on their dashboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I have also received some feedback from our customer.
Okay.
They ask if we can do the tire pressure monitoring without any display. Yes, we have to have another one is U1, but this time we don't have this sample here.
Okay.
Okay, but this one can be used on the the car Angel car entertainment video, and just with a USB socket, just plug into the USB socket, and we'll do the installation, the data installation directly, and then you will have a tire pressure monitoring on your car. In the normal use, you can just listen the music or just check the guidance or GPS. The tire pressure if the 4 wheel. Okay.
Okay, Ivan, do we have any more models? Maybe a small one?
I think the time is not that enough today. Maybe for next time, or if our audience will want to know more information about our product, you can leave us a message, or maybe leave your name card on our comment juice.
Yes.
Our customer service will come back to you, and maybe after fair, we will come back to you as well and send maybe quotation or more information that you want to know. Okay. Please to remember comment down if you want to have any of information on our product, and if you want to get a catalog, and also can comment down. Next, okay, my colleague Mr. Sinkong Austin will going to introduce you another product in 5 minutes later.
So don't leave the room. Just
So
stay
yeah,
there.
just stay here, and you will see more exercise products. And I believe there will be some interesting models will be suitable for you. Okay. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, see
maybe
you
next
next
year.
time.
Okay.
See you next cartoon there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. 有2.8吗？
有。
The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly Steelmate has been working on. Steelmate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established, and with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, Steelmate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. Steelmate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Cherry Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used when authorized the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition. T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in the vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road, vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With a product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of product.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. I'm Stingkong from Steelmate. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Osley. Nice to meet you.
Osley, this the time is passed very fast.
Yes.
And today is the last day. Last day show for the online Tianong Fair.
Yes.
It's the 10th day. So time is very passed very quickly.
Yes.
And I remember. I think that it's not too long ago.
10 days.
We are also as a kid. Because now it's the summertime. As a kid, we want to play around.
Yes.
Play everywhere. Want to swimming. Play the video game. And everything. And now time passed fast. And now we we both already become a father.
Yes.
Yeah. So the time is very passed very quickly. Okay. Today. Okay. So I want to ask you, how about your feeling about these 10 days online Kingdom Fair show? Your feeling. Just you can talk everything about it.
And my feeling, the first thing I needed to, as a sailor, we needed to know a lot of product. Maybe it's not my our charge market. It's not our market, but also I needed to learn the features, learn the selling point. I think this is the chance for us to improve ourselves.
Do you think? So you think this online opportunity for us, we can better know our product?
Yeah, no, no, it's well. And this is the first time we show the product online. It's the first time, yes. And before we just face to face with our customer and take the product to the Kingdom Fair.
But I think it's also a good opportunity for us. We can make our presentation
Yes.
better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Make our presentation better. And now I remember at the beginning, I'm a little nervous
Yes.
for the first day to give some. In the first 2 days, I have some nervous for the online show, and now I just feeling is relaxed.
Yes. Just
Relax.
enjoy this
Yeah.
show.
And also I don't want to leave the
Yeah.
online show, so it's just a little pity for us if this is the last day, but
Yes.
it's also happy for us because after this day we have 3 days of holiday.
Yes.
Do you know what's the coming for the holiday? The name for the holiday?
Talking about the festival,
Yeah, Dragon Boat Festival.
the traditional holiday from China.
Do you know a little story about this festival to share our audience?
In my hometown, I need to eat one kind of food.
The rice food.
Rice food, yes.
Some rice food.
Yes, and eat special to package the rice and it's a traditional food, rice food, and to watching the boating game. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a boating game in the river in the river.
Okay.
And I see in Xiaolantan also have this game.
Xiaolantan?
Yes.
Or maybe our audience don't know where is Xiaolan.
Xiaolan.
Xiaolan is also in Canton, in Guangdong.
Yes.
In Guangdong is also a small famous town, and it's also very industrialized.
Yes.
It's a lot of industries in Xiaolan. And Austin just mentioned is the Dragon Boat Festival.
Yes.
What is a Dragon Boat? Dragon Boat means it's the dragon shape, and the people sitting in a line, and then doing the action to make the boat forward.
Yes.
In the fast time, and
Yes.
and which one
Go
come
faster.
to the goal at first is the winner.
Yes.
Is the winner.
It's very
This is
exciting. It's very exciting.
yeah, and very energy
Yes.
consuming.
But
Yeah.
most of them are men. It's less.
Yeah. I just see men. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the women for Dragon Ball Festival.
Yes.
Yeah, because men need to do hard job.
Yes.
Hard job.
Yes.
Okay. Now today we talk about the BSA product from Steelmate. BSA means babysitter lamp.
Yeah.
That means we talk about our future because
Yes.
our children
Is the
is the future.
Yes.
Is our futures. Okay. So can you tell? Okay. We have four model, right? 4 model for the BSA series. So I will make the first. I will make the first, and you make the second, and then my present for the third one, and you make the fourth one. Okay, it's equal. It's equal for us. Okay, because we both as a father, so we need to share the product application and the feature to our audience. Okay. Okay. Now we coming first for the BSA-1, the one model. Okay, let's open it. See, it's like a pad. It's a pad, and this is you see, this is a scrap. Only two component. Okay, for this one, maybe you can see this is a plug with the cigarette plug for the power, and this is the place inside the children's seat, the seat. Okay. Okay, maybe at first we can see the video first for the one model. Okay， 唔該，整個第一代嘅嗰個視頻就係呢個打過嘅。Okay, let's go with the video first. Okay, come back. You just see the video is a simple use. Just plug and play it.
Yes.
And maybe you have some question. Why should we need this product? Why should we need this product? Because many one will think, it's not possible for me to leave my children in the car, right? Also for me and for you, okay? So, but there's the answer is you cannot assure you cannot leave, okay?
Yes.
But how can you sure other people don't leave your children in car? For example, maybe sometimes your wife take your child to go outside with your car, and also maybe your parents drive your car and take your children, take your child, go outside.
Yes.
So you can't. There is maybe some unexpected accident happen.
Yes.
Because someone have different situation, maybe get a phone call, urgent phone call, and then just walk away and forget the children leaving the car. Yeah. And many other cases, because we have done some research. For example, we take USA. For example, for the last several years, there is every 10 days have one case for the children get the heat stroke in car. That means in USA, every 10 days there is one related accident about the children left in the car.
Yes.
Yeah. So that need us to pay more attention for this accident.
Yes. Yes, I also got a news from the last week about two children locked in the car and struck and dead from one province.
In Guangdong?
Yes, last week.
Oh,
yes.
That's a horrible thing.
Yes.
It's horrible. Okay. And also in European countries, in Italy is the first European country made the BSA product as a mandatory product in law.
Yeah.
That means every car, if you take the baby with your baby seat, you need to make, you need to you need to have a BSA product
Yes.
in the car for the baby, because this is the safe. It's a safety reminder for driver. Don't leave your baby or child in the car.
Yes.
Yes, that's very important.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but to be honest, there is also not so popular in China,
Yes.
because even in China, the baby seat is not not every parents
Yes.
have the
Baby seat.
have the idea to keep the baby seat in car, because there is some different situation. For example, I know your car don't have a baby seat,
Yes.
right? And your baby now, how old is your baby?
2-year-old.
Okay, a son, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2-year-old son in Austin.
Yes.
He told me because in China,
When we go out, the parents or the grandpa will always with the children.
that means you are a driver
Yes.
and your
Baby is-
and your parents. That means the baby parents accompany with the baby
Yes.
in the rear seat.
Yes.
In the rear seat, and
Yes.
your also sometimes with your wife also, right?
Yes.
In the rear seat. So that means the elder will take care of the baby in the back in the
Rear passenger
rear
seat.
seat, in the
Yes.
rear seat, okay, on the rear seat. Okay, so that's different situation, because in China nowadays there is almost one family has one car, one or two.
Almost.
One or two. So the car is almost for the family use. But for example, in Europe,
Yes. Maybe
in Europe, maybe
the father, the mother also have a car.
in Europe, maybe one person have one or more car, not for family use, for personal use.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
For personal. So in the most cases, the parents just take the baby along to
Yes.
drive
To
the
drive.
car.
Yes.
So that means there is a parents as a driver, and the rear seat is only baby.
Only baby.
Only the baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's different cases.
Yes.
In China, in your case, maybe your parents or your wife can be as a child seat also. Okay. Child seat also. The son sit on the parents.
Yeah, the-
and the
the
parents just embrace him.
Yes.
Yeah, to secure him.
Yes.
Yeah, but but we also can recognize at the same time there are also some potential dangers in this
Yes.
case, because sometimes there is sudden break. Maybe there is some accident that the parent cannot catch the baby
Yes.
time.
It's better to have the baby seat.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we also recommend it is for
If you have a children in your family, the baby seat is
yeah, that would be the best.
yes, is the best.
Okay. Now I will show you how it works. Okay, so now there's the display. You see, it's the baby icon here. Okay, baby icon. Then we plug in. Oh, okay. You see, turn on green. Okay. Now the baby sit on the pad. The beep
Indicate the
mean
baby
is matched.
Yes.
The match is matched. The pad is matched with the display. Okay, so when you arrive at the destination and the driver turn off the engine, turn off the power. Okay, the light will flash green and red, and then beep for 20 seconds. Beep. Okay, to remind you to take the baby, leave the car. It will beep for 20 seconds. Okay.
Yes.
So during this time, the display with the flashlight and the beep to remind the driver to take the baby out. Also.
Yes.
Yeah. And you see there is also a USB power slot here
Yes.
for extra charging. You can cell phone or any electronic product.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's a very simple use. And there is also another use is, okay, we see, turn on the power, baby sit on it, beep beep match, and then during the driving, if the baby not sit well,
Yes,
maybe release the seatbelt, release the seatbelt and just stand up or not sit well. Okay, and then we move. The display will turn red icon, and beep 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 to remind the driver. Okay, during this time you need to stop the car, or you just speak to the child. You need to sit back. Sit back well. Sit back well. Okay. And then turn green.
Yes.
That means you sit well.
Yes.
Okay. This is the using for the BSA1. BSA1. Okay. And this product is already have a C certificate, CE, and also FCC and FCC, and also have the Rose certificate. Yeah, because we already sell our product in many European countries, so we need CE, and also for US market we need FCC. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This the
BSA1.
BSA1. So if you have any question about this, just write down your comment and question on our online channel, and we will reply you later. Okay. So there's come a question. If I have two baby, that means two children.
Yes.
So
you will have two children in the future. I know you.
You know me.
Yes, I know you will.
You just act like my wife. You know my
You have planned
plan.
for it. You have planned for it in the future.
Maybe,
Yes,
but I
maybe.
don't know. But I know this feature. Okay, now we talk about present. Now is one pet,
Yes.
and for this product, it cannot match two pets. That means one pet for and one
One
display.
display.
So if you have two children, this product cannot work properly.
Yes.
And also there's one one bug for this product is you know there is some car even turn off the engine, turn off the power, but the cigarette plug still with the power. Okay, in this case when you turn off the engine and the cigarette plug with the power, the display will not alarm.
Yes.
For example, I have got some feedback from our European customer. He told me for some Volkswagen or Skoda vehicle, when turn off the engine, most cars also have the power in cigarette plug. Okay, in this case it cannot work. And also now there is more and more electric cars and also hybrid cars.
So
In this car model, there's also have the power in the cigarette plug always.
Yes.
Even you turn on or turn off the engine. So in this case, this product cannot work properly. Okay.
Yes.
So now we come to next model for Austin.
Yes.
For Austin to present to you, because Austin is the real father plan to have the two children in the near future. Okay. So now we let Austin to show another model to you.
Oh, you make me a big press. Okay. I have now the BSA1 cannot match with the two pad and cannot work with the car when the ACC is on. So Steelmate produced this BSA1U. It means that BSA1 upgrade. Let's ask
Upgrade version.
yeah,
Upgrade model. Okay.
upgrade version. Yes, this one you can see this model is different. Is a little different with the first generation. the pad is the same.
Mm-hmm.
The display is also the same. But this upgraded version with this detect kit.
The display is not so. It's some different,
It is different,
but
yes.
I think it's almost the same working principle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe before we introduce it, maybe we see the video first.
Okay.
OK，唔該，hello hello，整第二個時限，就係嗰個安全帶扣呢個第二個。
Okay, I can see here there's a little same function with the BSA1. I can see here the display. When we insert this the sticker plug, and we'll show the green icon. And when the baby seat will be trashed to indicate the display match the sensor pad well. And if the baby leave, will also be three times, three, and if the baby back to the pad and will turn green. At this time, if we turn off the power, the display will flash and with the voice to warning the driver to take the baby out of the car. This is the first function is similar with the first generation. And also we have this detect kit. This one, why we need this detect kit? Because we have told the customers some cars when we turned off the power and the trigger plug will still with the power. So this display cannot work it well. So we need to add this detect kit. This detect kit to install the buckle of the seat belt. Yes, I choose this as the seat buckle.
You mean there is a magnet?
Yes, it's
To
a magnet.
stimulate to attach the seatbelt buckle.
Yes,
And now this metal part means there is a magnet to attach. That
Yeah.
means you insert the buckle.
yes.
In the
When you
okay.
fasten the buckle, it means that yes.
Okay, I stimulate the baby seat on the pad. Okay.
and then we fasten the seat belt. And if we release the seat belt, yes, the display will flash and with the voice warning to remind the driver to take the baby out. What's the 20 seconds?
I think you give a wrong memory. It's not only 20 seconds, it's 30 seconds. 30 seconds for this product.
So it's longer than the first generation.
Yes.
The warning.
And the sound you can see the BBB is a bigger sound than the one model.
And with a little high frequency.
Yes.
So this is two way to remind the driver to do not forget to take the baby out of the
yeah, and you can also know, and you can just see me during this 30-second warning. If I lift the seat, and then
you need the children lift the seat.
Yeah, take the baby seat
And
during this 30 seconds.
And the voice is stop.
Yeah, you stop.
Yes.
You know why? Because 30 seconds and the big sound is too annoying.
Yes.
Even if I as a baby, even I sit, but with this big sound and long time, I wake up.
Yes.
I'm not sleep long. Okay.
Yes.
So another question is, this product how many pads can be paired for one display?
This upgraded version can match with the two pad, so you can choose two pad to compare with this display.
How to do the pairing?
We can see here. Here is the setting button. Here we just need to press the setting button for 5 times and to enter the pairing system.
You mean the setting mode?
Yes, setting mode. So we can match the one pattern and the other pattern.
Okay, you can show us how to do it.
Let me try. Yes.
Oh, the icon is in yellow.
Yellow. Yes.
Okay, and then during this time, I press the pairing set.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that means it's finished.
Yes.
And if I have another one pad and also press
Yes.
the set, and then the pairing program is finished.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I know it.
So if you have 2 baby, you can choose this one, the upgraded one, upgraded model.
Okay, let me check it again. Okay, no, okay, so because we just program it. Okay. Repeat.
Yeah.
Okay, when I leave during the driving. Okay.
Yes. Twice.
Okay, and turn right and remind the driver. Okay,
The baby is leave here.
sitting back. Okay, and turn off the engine, and also the cigarette plug without the power.
Yes.
I'm still sit on it. Okay, flash remind the driver, and at the same time, baby woke up and leave. Okay, it will stop.
Yes.
Okay, it will stop. Okay, that's good. And is the sound can be turned on and turned off?
Yes.
The pizza.
Yes.
How to do the setting?
Also, setting this setting button.
How to do it? How to do it?
I remember is press 3 times. Try. 3 seconds. Yeah, it's a mute model.
Let me check again.
Yes.
No. Okay. I'm sit on it.
Yes.
Okay. That means how during the driving I lift.
So here just light
Mhm.
light
Okay.
without the
Okay.
voice.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Yes.
And in my case, okay, when
Yeah.
turn off the power, no power. Okay, it can also beep beep beep.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Because that means you leave the car.
Yes.
Need to take the baby out also.
Yes.
The mute mode is just for the driving when baby leave the seat, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good. Test one. Test one. Okay. After the alarming,
Yes.
the setting mode is
Default
go back.
setting is
Yeah.
voice mode.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yes.
And okay, so this is the BSA 1U model.
Yes.
So if you have any idea for this product, just let us know. And now we take 3 minute breaks for the question. Okay, 3 minute break for the question. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, if there's no comment now, maybe because the Dragon Ball Festival is coming. So do you have any plan for this holiday? 3 day holiday.
Maybe go around.
Go around. Around mean to other
Maybe Zhongshan City.
country?
Zhongshan City maybe.
Oh, just in Zhongshan City.
Maybe yeah.
Okay. Because I know your hometown is in other province.
Yes.
When will you go back to
The time
your
is
hometown?
short. When we go home to my hometown, maybe on the road we need to cost about 1 day.
1 day. Yes.
So the time.
And you also have 2 days.
Yes. Maybe just to stay 1 day at home. So that's very tired.
Okay. So any plan for your baby, for your son during this?
I think it's the same because every day he just playing and eating and crying.
Crying? Why
Yes,
crying?
I,
Why
I
crying?
think every
Why
day is the
crying?
same for him.
Why crying?
Maybe he want to need something, but it's not good for him. Yes. For example, he want to buy the tools, not buy the car or buy the candy.
Candy? Oh, candy. Oh,
Yes, but it's more candy. It's not good for the children.
For the teeth health. right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And want to watching TV every time. Yes. When you turn on the TV, it will charming in the TV, and when you turn off, it will cry.
Okay.
Yes.
For most baby, I see this the same.
Yes.
You mean if for car? Okay. After this show, you can take this car off to your baby.
This car.
Yeah. And
Yes.
after.
Are you sure I can take this?
Yeah, you can take away, and then I
return it back.
haven't finished talking. After the 3 day off, you can
Return it back. Okay.
return it back and see is any damage. Okay.
Maybe it's broken.
Broken.
Yes.
I'm
sure.
Okay. If the car is broken, for example, for tire, you can use the Steelmate TPMS
Yeah.
to protect your tire wheel for the pressure, for the proper pressure and temperature.
Yes.
Okay. If you lock the bumper from all the rear, you can use a Steelmate parking assist system. Okay, to protect your bumper. Will alarm you with the accurately detection for the distance.
Yes.
Okay. If you are driving fast, and want to hit the
Front
the
vehicle.
what product you can introduce?
So you need to install the Steelmate FCW.
FCW is mean the forward
Forward.
collision warning system. You can
Yes.
also see all these products on our online show.
Yes.
You need just select the program and playback. You can see it.
Yes.
And also you can see on our website all these products you can protect your car and your safety driving, and you can enjoy a safety experience, driving experience on the road all the
Yes.
time. Okay. Okay, now coming back, it's my turn to present for the Model 3,
Model 3.
product. Okay. Okay, for this one, I want to ask because there is a battery inside, and also for the first model, BSA-1, and this is the BSA-1U. So there is a battery inside.
Yes.
Also,
this,
is the battery
battery.
can be replaced the battery when the sensor pad power is running out?
Oh, this model cannot replace the battery.
Yeah, these two models, the
Yeah.
BSA-1 and BSA-1U cannot replace it. So battery cannot receive it. So when the pad power is running out, what can I do?
Replace the pad.
Just buy a pad.
Yes, just a pad.
Buy an extra pad and just doing just the setting.
Yes.
Austin just show you doing the setting and then it can work.
Yes.
Yeah. So how long is the battery life for the pad?
For first the generation is 1 year. 1 year means 4 hours a day can use one year.
Oh, 4 hours for the first generation.
Yes.
For the first generation is 1 year.
1 year.
1
yes.
year. 4 hours per day.
4 hours per
That
day.
means if you just use 2 hours per day, you can use
2 years.
2 years,
Yes.
and 1 hour per day, you use 4 years.
Yes.
And after this, your children is growing up.
Yes.
No need to sit on the baby seat, right?
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. So for the 1U model,
1U 3 years. 3 years.
3 years.
And also the 4 hours per day.
4 hours per day and 3 years.
Yes.
So 1U. Oh,
Yes.
that's why we call it upgrade one,
version,
because
yes.
it's
Long battery life.
long battery life and
Yes.
also less power consumption.
Yes.
For this one.
Yes.
So I believe for this product, you just need one pad and you don't need to. When the battery done, your children already growing up.
Yes. Of
Yeah, I
course.
believe this.
Yes.
Okay.
And also this the upgraded version. If you have 2 baby, you can only buy a extra paddle. It means that you can buy a set of upgraded version and buy the paddle alone.
Oh,
Buy the
okay.
paddle. This can sell it alone. Yes. So it's very convenient.
Yeah. Okay, but some customer will ask, I want to list the I want to replace the battery because for some environmental protection purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, now we coming to the next model. This one,
It's so cute.
so cute.
Yes.
Okay, it's cute. You see, this is a soft pad.
Yes.
It's a soft pad. I can say this is a hard pad, right?
Yes.
Hard pad. But you can see on the video, usually you place this pad and you also have a seat cushion on it. So it's not too much affect the sitting feeling for the baby.
Yes. If I'm a baby, I like this one.
You like this one?
Yes.
What
I
do you
want a
like
baby.
this one?
Yes.
Your baby will take this as a candy.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So our product is has a rich and rose certified material for the clothing fabric material. So even the baby or the child take this to
Mouth.
Yeah, to the mouth is okay. It's not harmful.
Yes.
Yes. The product the material is safety.
Yes.
Okay. How it works is the simple work, just like the BSA-1U. Okay, let's see the video for BSA-2. Very quick,
Yes.
very short. That means
It's easy to
yeah, it's easy.
install and easy to use.
Okay. Now you see this is also the barcode sensor because told the backup. Okay. Now it's attached. There is a 3M sticker. You see there is 3M sticker. You can stick it on the barcode.
Yes.
On the barcode, and then the seatbelt insert, fasten the seatbelt. That means the barcode kit can detect because there is a magnet.
Yes.
So when the metal part fasten, like this one, okay.
Yes.
That means bit, okay. And I just as a baby, like as a baby, okay. Sit on it, and big baby. Okay, beep beep mean match.
Maybe sit well.
Sit well. Okay. So during the driving, the car is not stop. The baby leave. Oh, beep beep beep. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
To indicate the
to indicate, and also the flashlight.
Yes.
oh, another beep beep beep.
Yes.
Okay. We wait and see. Oh,
Try.
there's another beep beep beep. Now, so there's three times beep beep beep, three times beep 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 to remind the driver the baby is not sitting well
Yes.
during the driving.
Yes.
Okay, now sitting back, and also when
Release the
release a seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Okay, we see the beep beep beep, alarm you flash beep beep beep.
Yes.
Okay, if I leave. Okay, I think it's the similar working
With the upgrade the
principle with the BSA-1U, the same.
yes.
The same. For this one, it's not matter with the power. Just the matter for the seatbelt fasten or seatbelt release.
Yes.
To detect and remind the driver take the baby out
Yes.
from the car. Yeah, it's very simple. And this one you see, oh, it's very simple. There's a battery compartment here.
Yes.
You can when the power run out, you can release it. Okay.
And release the battery.
Yeah, there's battery inside. You can replace the battery by yourself. For the barcode one, okay. And this one, there's screw here. Just screw out, and then you can replace the battery.
Yes.
You can replace the battery by yourself.
So this model can use a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think this one is maybe will consume more power. You know why? Because this is a soft pad.
Yeah.
If I'm a baby, I prefer to sit on this one.
Yes.
I don't want. If I need to choose one,
Yeah.
I want to sit this one.
Yes.
It's soft, and this is a little pad. It's hard, but if I put a cushion on it, there's no problem.
Maybe not feel so good and
Yeah. So you can stand up and have some rest.
Yes.
And for this one, baby
Maybe the
sit.
seat well.
Yes, sit. Yeah. Okay. This is this model, and this model also can pair two pad for this one.
Yes.
Two pad for one barcode sensor. For one barcode sensor, we need two, only two. Okay. But in some cases, maybe you have two children and I have one. we go outside together for one MPV vehicle or the van. We just go outside, 2 family.
Yeah.
And more than 2 children. So how can I? So in this case, we want to detect more than 2 children sit on the child seat. So now we come to next product. Next product is up to you.
Yes, it's a Bluetooth version.
Okay, so let Austin to introduce us for the fourth model.
Yes, this is the Model 3. The we call it BSA3. This is the wireless model and also called the Bluetooth model. This one we can see here just with the sensor pad.
Only sensor pad.
Yes, only
so,
sensor pad.
How can I remind to the driver?
But this one can connect with your cell phone.
Cell phone.
Yes. And the warning will show it on your cell phone. So I will show it later how to use this version.
Okay, maybe now we go to video first.
Yes.
Okay, go to video BSA 3.
Yes. Yes.
So video. So you see, there's 4 video.
Yeah.
Have the same baby, same driver.
Yes.
So we need to thank you, Abby, as
and
a driver and a mother in the video, and thank you, Tina's lovely baby.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for their presentation in the video.
Yes. Okay, from the video we can see this one can connect the app, and you can check the situation on your cell phone. Okay, I will show you how to connect the pad and how.
Maybe you can show us the app icon.
Yes.
Icon.
Yes. Okay. So first.
No. The app icon I think is on the table now. This one.
Yes.
You can download this app from
Apple Store or Google Market.
Google Market.
Yes.
In this icon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
icon
baby
B,
had
the BSA baby.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
First
choose
one you
it.
download this.
download this app. Yes. And then open it. Okay. First, I just save it. I just unbind it.
First question. How many pack can be paired on the cell phone?
5 pad.
Maximum is 5.
5. Yes.
Up to 5. Okay.
One
5.
cell phone can match the 5 pad.
Okay.
Yes. And then we click this button to match the sensor with your cell phone.
I think it's the cross. That means it's to add one pad.
Yes.
Onto the system.
Yes.
Okay,
You can
okay.
add 1, add 2,
Okay.
add 3, add 4. Add
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Add it. And then we can
It show you need to press the.
and scan the Bluetooth. So I choose this, and then press the sensor so we can connect it. You can see here.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's, the matching is very quickly.
Yes, we can see the sensor pad ID. So here is ID, and the sensor pad name. Here's the sensor.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I change the name because, for example, your
Yeah.
son's name is maybe Robert, Michael, or anyone?
Yes.
Can I edit the name?
Yes. So
Okay.
I can choose this name about Austin.
Okay.
Austin is my baby.
Okay, you can. Okay, that means this pad, the pad name is Austin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also, you can choose the baby photo to
Okay.
this icon.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
You can take a picture of from your store. Just no.
Okay, everything is okay. Everything.
Okay.
Just choose one.
Let's choose our TPMS. Yes, you can see
Okay.
it changed.
Okay.
Icon is changed.
Baby TBMS. Okay.
Yes. And also here, you can add the 3 emergency email address.
You mean there is a third-party notification?
Yes, you can add the 3 email address here.
Oh,
Emergency email address.
for example, you're the driver. The email can be your wife's email,
Yes.
your parents' email.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I choose my email.
That means you leave the baby in Thai and also send the email to your
Yes.
email. But send the
Mailbox.
location link to your email.
Yes.
But it's not reasonable because you just forget the baby and when you receive the email, I think you can't remember to
But
open
I just
the
try
email.
it and say. Yes, here is the connect.
Okay.
Yes, the baby is sit well.
I see well.
And
Okay, during
if
the
the baby move, will show
There's
this
a-
interface.
this way. What is this? I see. Oh,
The
it's
baby
not
is-
sitting.
There is no sitting. When you back
Okay.
the seat,
Okay.
the icon will show it the baby.
Is there is a sound?
Yes. And also,
Maybe you can turn your phone loudly because it's not clear to hear the sound. Okay, it's not loudly enough. Okay,
Wait,
okay, once again.
okay, maybe something wrong with my phone. It's too out.
Oh, there is any vibration? Vibration on the phone? Vibration?
No.
Oh, just the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, just with the sound, right?
Yes.
Okay, no vibration. Okay, okay.
Yes, we can see. And when you.
Okay, I add as a baby.
Yes.
Okay, now you are as a driver and you leave, right?
Yes.
You leave. Okay, now I need to keep a distance to disconnect the Bluetooth connection, right?
Yes.
Okay, I go away.
You need to press the
Yes.
sensor. Yes.
Now it's pressed, right?
Yes.
Okay, I move. Go up.
When the driver leave for a long distance, the Bluetooth will not connect well. So the sensor will send the yes, you can see here will so they will have a warning for
Now
when you
come back.
yes you see when the driver is come back, the sensor will
Now
connect
it's
well.
connected, right?
Yeah, it's
now it's
connected,
connected.
yeah.
So when the Bluetooth connection is disconnect,
Yes,
it's
disconnect.
the system will alarm
Warning, yes, warning.
with for 1 minute, right?
1 minute, yes.
60 seconds.
Yes, if
1 minute with the sound,
Yes.
and also vibration.
Yes.
For the phone, vibration.
it's a vibration.
真的吗？
Yes, a little vibration.
Yeah, with vibration.
Yes, just like yes. And when you return back in the 1 minute, and the icon will show it connected
Okay,
well.
within 1 minute, the system will not send the email to the third
Yes.
notification party.
Yes, it's
notified party.
Yes.
Okay, now I just leave for over 1 minute. Okay, you see one again.
Yeah. When the driver leave for a long distance, the Bluetooth will not connect. Yeah, and we can see here there's an icon will turn red and to remind you, please take the kids out of the car, or alarm evacuation message will be emailed to your emergency contact. So it means that when you have not taken the baby out of your car, the system will send an email to your emergency person within. If you do not take the baby out in 1 minute, you can see here the 10 seconds remind. Yes, after 1 minute, the system will send an email to your emergency mailbox. Okay, let us check my mailbox. Yes, we will see here. We can send we can got the message from this system. We can dear sir, madam, this sense BSA, and here is the ID. This is that's a sensor pad ID, and also you can click this link to open the map. And you can click this link, and you can know the position of your sensor of your baby location. Yes, you will the emergency email will send it to the mailbox as you added on this system.
Is this the real email?
Yes.
Okay, can I click to for location, click this link, look up the location and check the system?
Yes, you can click this link to open the map and can know the location and the baby position. So you will know where is the baby, where is the car.
So for the third party, when you receive the email,
yes,
and maybe for first step, you can maybe make a phone call.
Yes.
If the mother as a driver leave the baby in car,
yes,
you as a husband,
yes,
as a father,
yes,
you can call the mother.
Yes.
Call mother. Oh, you need to go back to pick up the baby.
Yes,
right?
and also he can know the position well.
Yeah, the location.
Yes, well, because you can click here and you will know open the map.
Okay, can you open it?
Oh, I have tried it. My cell phone cannot work it.
No, okay.
Maybe something wrong with my cell phone. But I tried it from the computer can work it.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
can open the map and know the baby's position. The car position.
And now I already sent this model sample to some European customer, and they told me the system is work well.
Yes,
it's work well.
And also we can change the language.
Well,
yes. Language you can see here, English and Chinese.
Okay.
And
if I want
voice,
to add, if I want, voice is selectable. The
yes,
sound can be selected.
This baby crying voice.
Yeah.
Yes. This man is laughing.
Okay.
And also you can add another language. For example, maybe the customer from the Sudan or the
Yes. Language can be customer.
Yes.
And you're saying maybe your phone has some problem because you cannot click the link to see the
map
location, and also the sound. Just now the sound is you cannot turn loudly of the sound.
Yeah.
When you turn loudly, and then the sound will go back to normal, right?
Yes.
What is your phone brand?
iPhone.
iPhone?
Yes.
I suggest you need to change to Huawei.
Yes.
You need to change to Huawei.
Yes.
For better performance.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Replace it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I think.
After this show, I will.
Yeah, I
replace
think
it.
Huawei is better.
Yes.
But actually, this is my cell phone.
Yes.
My phone is also Apple, but next time I choose Huawei.
Yes. Tomorrow we'll go to the market and replace the Huawei. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think on her day there is some discount for the
Yes.
smartphone.
Yes.
Okay. Huawei and Steelmate.
Yes.
It's the right choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Can match well with the PSA.
Okay. So as I said, in this pad model, the battery is also cannot replace
Yes.
the battery.
Yes.
So the question is, how long is the life for the battery in this PSA 3?
2 years. 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
2 years for also 4 hours
Yes. 4 hours per day. Can use 2 years.
or 4 hours per day. Okay, understand. So now the video is finished. The product is finished. So we have almost 15 minutes left for our last day Canon Fair online show.
Yeah.
So now let's go back to play the video one by one to let our customer to know well.
Yes.
Yeah. 4個視頻連續播，即係個4個認可，1U 2同埋3。Okay, now the product presentation is finished. So if you have any question and other inquiry or comment, and also some good idea for us, just leave your message and contact us. So maybe we can share some experience, some feeling about this online show, because after this part, our 10 days online show is finished.
Yeah, maybe yes.
Yes. What's your feeling? And
I
maybe
know.
you can make some conclusion for this online show. 10 days.
Yes, I know this year is a special year. Every country nowadays are still fighting with the virus. And this catering fair, they cannot go to the Guangzhou and to face to charter the business. So we have the special way to show the product online and let our customer know well of our Steelmate product and know the new product from our Steelmate. Although the online show it's over, but Steelmate will not stop. Will bring the new models and the new product in the future. And Steelmate is always on the road.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't just focus Steelmate. We will show some news, some special product in the future, and to let you to make a good market in your country. Yes, just to focus us. And how about your feeling about this show?
You mentioned most is about the future.
Yeah.
You mean show the new product in the future, but I think my point is focused on now at present, because now this product is already news.
Yes.
Enough for the future.
Yes.
Now there's also the new product on Steelmate. You can see every product, every Steelmate product on this Canon Fair, all the product with the new and different features compared to the marketing competitor product.
Yes. And
You can
also,
see it's also is new and different.
yes.
Okay, so actually I'm not expected for next Canon Fair
Yes.
to meet our audience face to face.
Yes.
And we can just focus now and build up the new business.
Yes.
Business now. So you can look around, look all the playback for our online show, and you can see all the product information. Even as I talk, even you can see the TPMS or the parking assist system is not the new things in the market, but you can always find something new, something innovative from Steelmate product.
Yes.
For example, for BSA, I can say that the BSA Steelmate is the first one to do this product line.
Yes.
So only Steelmate have the BSA product. If you find this opportunity and the potential in your market, you should
Don't hesitate to contact with us.
yeah.
Yes.
Maybe contact me only
Yes,
is
yes,
okay,
yes,
because
yes.
Austin always focus on future, so you don't need to contact him now. You just need to contact him for the future.
It's the same. You can also contact with me
For future,
now and the future, both.
for future you can contact him, but for now you can contact me. Okay, contact Cinco
Okay.
and build up the new business, because Austin and me is work at the same team.
Yeah.
At the same team.
Yes.
Maybe now you contact me, and future, Austin can make a PI for you
You can contact me every time.
every time.
I will reply you every time.
You don't need
Anytime.
you don't need to sleep, because
Yes.
Even at the late time,
Yes.
you also play with your child, your
Yes.
son.
Yes.
You don't need to sleep.
I just reply our customer. If you have any questions, you can ask me at any time. I will reply you at any time.
But first, you need to study the product knowledge first.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I will learn it more and more.
Okay. So now we talk about the second child. What's your plan for the second children?
Second children, maybe.
Yes, second child. Because now China has already opened the 2 children policy
Yes.
for the parents.
Yes.
In the past, maybe from our parents, in my parents' time, the Chinese government has give one children, one child policy.
Yeah.
Every family should have one child, but now there's open for two.
Maybe 3 you can.
Yeah, maybe three if you have more money.
Yes.
Because now we grew up the son with a lot of spending. Yeah, with much more for education, for healthy management,
Yes.
and also for the food. You will need to take more time to take care of your baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But now I have no idea.
No plan.
No plan for it.
no plan. So
Yeah.
no plan. You need
Maybe in the future.
you always talk about this. Okay. So now you have one baby. You can have this one.
Yes, a one.
Well, one pair is okay.
Yes.
One pair is okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
And the same to you. One. We're the same at this time.
But I don't leave my baby in the car.
Okay.
I don't leave my baby in the car.
It's too young.
Yeah, I have run. I have already have one because we are taking charge of the European market. I already have one always.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to test it, to feel it, how to use it, and then to share the product to our customer. So I already have one. After this show, I take this back.
Okay.
For my children use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But don't let my boss to know this. I took this freely.
Okay, I will keep silence.
Okay, our time is almost finished, and after this show, the whole online streaming for Steelmate is over, and then for the remaining times we will play some playback video for our customer. But never mind, we will always keep contact.
Yes.
If you need us and if you need Steelmate,
Yes.
just contact us. We can always feedback to you and send the corresponding information as well as the product and the quotation to you. Okay.
Yes.
So it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
Okay. So we expect to build up our business relationship, and hope you can find some opportunity from Steelmate product.
Yes.
Because Steelmate always keep innovative, keep news,
Yeah.
keep strength.
Yeah.
So for the last conclusion, just our slogan, think safety.
Think Steelmate.
Yes. So see you next time. We need to say goodbye, and we will play our video. Okay.
Okay.
企业视频结束了，拜拜。
Bye bye.
The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth of in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly Steelmate has been working on. Steelmate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established, and with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, Steelmate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. Steelmate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Cherry Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed, Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used will authorize the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition. T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in a vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road. Vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With the product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of products. Since 1993, Steelmate has served millions of drivers in over 12,000 outlets in more than 800 cities across China to meet the requirements of aftermarket. Steelmate has launched over 5,000 types of automotive electronics all through these years, including Car Alarm System (CAS). As China's #1 brand in car alarm system, Steelmate has developed a number of car alarm systems, including one-way alarm and two-way alarms, which are both stylish and trendy. With in-depth analysis of consumer preferences in the market, Steelmate will be continuously offering drivers more options of alarm solutions. Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), evolving from black-white display to color display, from powered by electrical power supply to solar energy, from external sensor to built-in sensor. Steelmate TPMS has emerged as the best product of its kind, a benchmark in the industry. In 2019, Steelmate Mini Ones, a multifunctional TPMS specifically designed for women, made its debut. It keeps the original TPMS function while integrating more daily life convenience, such as in-car scent freshener, mobile phone holder, and parking number reminder, together with its microns color scheme, making it well received among female drivers. Parking Assist System (PAS) with in-depth command of ultrasonic sensing technology. Steelmate developed parking sensors for both front and rear obstacle detection. The system is able to detect accurately the obstacles and remind drivers of the distance, assisting drivers with driving in narrow lanes, reverse parking, and parallel parking. Blind spot detection (BSD) with microwave radar technology. Steelmate developed a blind spot detection system that can detect approaching cars from blind or from the neighboring lanes entering the blind zones, and then remind drivers of being cautious when changing or merging lanes under such circumstances, helping drivers keep a safer driving in harsh environments such as in rainy, foggy, or snowy weather. Front collision warning (FCW). Steelmate was the first company adopting military-grade microwave radar technology to develop FCW that detect accurately the dynamic distance between the front vehicles when driving at a speed of over 30 km/h. The system can work well all day long, without being influenced by bad environment such as in rain, foggy, snowy, and hazy weather, and issue warnings if necessary to avoid potential collisions. One's driving safety system and integration of multiple functional modules. In 2019, Steelmate brought forward the innovative concept of multi-modular safety application configurations and later revealed its One's driving safety system, which integrated the various safety functions used for safe driving and displayed all the real-time driving data via its DVR screen, existing Android infotainment dashboard or LED screen, thus improving significantly the driving safety and comfort. This system also is designed to allow drivers to select their favorite safety applications based on personal requirements and purchase preferences. Hammer Audio. Driving, besides being safe, should also be enjoyable. Steelmate has dived deep in the research in car audio and created Hammer Audio brand with a set of audio products including DSP power amplifier, onboard power amplifier, onboard subwoofer, and high-quality loudspeaker. With the customer-tailored products and services, Steelmate is providing drivers with a safer and more acoustically enjoyable ride. Every innovation is by no means accidental. Adhering to the principle that innovation creates productivity, Steelmate has established a large R&D team with more than 1,000 professionals who are involved in research and design programs with universities and research institutes, as well as business partners such as Chongqing University, Beijing Institute of Technology, and Guangdong University of Technology, Hong Kong Applied Science and Technology Research Institute, LeaderTech Incorporated, Hong Kong Productivity Cantor. In addition, Steelmate established a strategic partnership with world-known European and American companies and were granted for more than 500 local and international patents with over 70,000 technical articles published. Where there's no standard, there's no quality. This is the universally acknowledged rule in manufacturing sector. In this regard, Steelmate has passed the strict management system of IATF 16949-2016 specifically for automotive industry and other standards such as ISO 9001, ISO 14000. All these standards and systems are being kept effectively running to ensure the quality. Steelmate Industrial Park covers an area of more than 60,000 square meters and are mainly equipped with 45 modern production lines, a fully automatic AK1 workshop, an in-house mold workshop, and ISO 17025 compliant testing center. All are respectively arrayed with high-speed, high-precision automatic machinery from world-class companies in Germany and Japan, like Siemens and Yamaha. Solid product development and production capacity, together with continuous pursuit of innovation and high quality, are the making of Steelmate. This is what Steelmate stands in China. Think safety. Think Steelmate. This is a serious commitment made by the Steelmate that to serve each and every customer with the most willing heart all through the entire process, starting from product innovation to product after-sales service. Having customers' voices listened, their requirements satisfied, and their defective products freely returned. Steelmate actively organizes marketing meetings with deeply studying customer requirements and established Steelmate Business School with top consulting institutions to map out optimal product marketing solutions based on marketing strategy and image promotion of service provider, thereby creating a new business value chain in the aftermarket business by helping service providers to build more connections with customers and then achieve more footfalls. Steelmate in the world. Steelmate stands high in Chinese market and is expanding into world market. Steelmate is vigorously expanding into international market, exploring in-depth cooperation with famous overseas automotive parts brands to cater to the needs of customers worldwide. So far, Steelmate has provided for millions of overseas drivers with various products that found good markets there. Moreover, since 2003, Steelmate has kept attending overseas automotive exhibitions and frequently won international awards, demonstrating Chinese quality products and the refreshing image of Chinese enterprise. In 2020, Steelmate products have been exported to and sold in over 8,000 outlets in more than 50 countries and regions worldwide. With quality products and trustworthy brand service, Steelmate products are highly recognized by customers at home and abroad.
Για πάνω από 10 χρόνια. Σκεφτείτε με ασφάλεια, σκεφτείτε Steelmate.
Ja Steelmate toodab maailma parimaid parkimishaldureid.
Steelmate. Steelmate yra patikimas mūsų partneris daugiau nei 10 metų.
Steelmate has been our reliable partner for years with high quality products.
Steelmate has been our reliable partner for years with high quality products. Think safety, think Steelmate.
Друзям і знайомим. Переможемо разом!
Allow me to manage my tire pressure conveniently and save me a lot.
Think safety, think Steelmate.
将军的产品是一个值得信赖与经营的品牌。
Think safety, think Steelmate.
Компания Avix сотрудничает с Steelmate с 2000 года. Мы
未来的市场发展，我们依然会选择铁将军的产品。老品牌，质量好，是每个车主不二之选。
将军大品牌，质量优，价格合理。铁将军出品，从未让我们失望。
或者出来什么新的产品我们会给予这个推荐。
与铁将军的合作非常愉快，我坚持相信铁将军的产品。
跟铁将军合作，放心。
铁将军出品，从未让我失望。
想到安全，想到铁将军。
想到安全，想到安全，
想到安全，想到安全，
想到安全，
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 想到铁将军，
想到铁将军，想到铁将军，
想到铁将军，
想到铁将军，
想到铁将军，耶！
想到铁将军，
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 想到铁将军。
As a leader in automotive electronics, Steelmate has always been at the forefront of making automotive safety electronics available on the market in China. This is Steelmate, a dominating achiever in China, a vigorous competitor in the world. Think safety, think Steelmate. The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly Steelmate has been working on. Steelmate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established, and with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, Steelmate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. Steelmate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Cherry Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed, Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used when authorized the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition. T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in the vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road, vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With a product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of products. Since 1993, Steelmate has served millions of drivers in over 12,000 outlets in more than 800 cities across China to meet the requirements of aftermarket. Steelmate has launched over 5,000 types of automotive electronics all through these years, including Car Alarm System (CAS). As China's #1 brand in car alarm system, Steelmate has developed a number of car alarm systems, including one-way alarm and two-way alarms, which are both stylish and trendy. With in-depth analysis of consumer preferences in the market, Steelmate will be continuously offering drivers more options of alarm solutions. Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), involving from black-white display to color display, from powered by electrical power supply to solar energy, from external sensor to built-in sensor. Steelmate TPMS has emerged as the best product of its kind, a benchmark in the industry. In 2019, Steelmate Mini Ones, a multifunctional TPMS specifically designed for women, made its debut. It keeps the original TPMS function while integrating more daily life convenience, such as in-car scent freshener, mobile phone holder, and parking number reminder, together with its Microm's color scheme, making it well received among female drivers. Parking Assist System (PAS), with in-depth command of ultrasonic sensing technology, Steelmate developed parking sensors for both front and rear obstacle detection. The system is able to detect accurately the obstacles and remind drivers of the distance, assisting drivers with driving in narrow lanes, reverse parking, and parallel parking. Blind spot detection (BSD) with microwave radar technology, Steelmate developed a blind spot detection system that can detect approaching cars from blind or from the neighboring lanes entering the blind zones, and then remind drivers of being cautious when changing or merging lanes under such circumstances, helping drivers keep a safer driving in harsh environments such as in rainy, foggy, or snowy weather. Front collision warning (FCW). Steelmate was the first company adopting military-grade microwave radar technology to develop FCW that detect accurately the dynamic distance between the front vehicles when driving at a speed of over 30 km/h. The system can work well all day long, without being influenced by bad environment such as in rain, foggy, snowy, and hazy weather, and issue warnings if necessary to avoid potential collisions. Wise driving safety system and integration of multiple functional modules. In 2019, Steelmate brought forward the innovative concept of multi-modular safety application configurations and later revealed its Wise driving safety system, which integrated the various safety functions used for safe driving and displayed all the real-time driving data via its DVR screen, existing Android infotainment dashboard or LED screen, thus improving significantly the driving safety and comfort. This system also is designed to allow drivers to select their favorite safety applications based on personal requirements and purchase preferences. Hammer Audio. Driving, besides being safe, should also be enjoyable. Steelmate has dived deep in the research in car audio and created Hammer Audio brand with a set of audio products including DSP power amplifier, onboard power amplifier, onboard subwoofer, and high-quality loudspeaker. With the customer-tailored products and services, Steelmate is providing drivers with a safer and more acoustically enjoyable ride. Every innovation is by no means accidental, adhering to the principle that innovation creates productivity. Steelmate has established a large R&D team with more than 1,000 professionals who are involved in research and design programs with universities and research institutes, as well as business partners such as Chongqing University, Beijing Institute of Technology, and Guangdong University of Technology, Hong Kong Applied Science and Technology Research Institute, LeaderTech Incorporated, Hong Kong Productivity Cantor. In addition, Steelmate established a strategic partnership with world-known European and American companies and were granted for more than 500 local and international patents with over 70,000 technical articles published. Where there's no standard, there's no quality. This is the universally acknowledged rule in manufacturing sector. In this regard, Steelmate has passed the strict management system of IATF 16949-2016 specifically for automotive industry and other standards such as ISO 9001, ISO 14000. All these standards and systems are being kept effectively running to ensure the quality. Steelmate Industrial Park covers an area of more than 60,000 square meters and a mini equipped with 45 modern production lines, a fully automatic AK1 workshop, an in-house mold workshop, and ISO 17025 compliant testing center. All are respectively arrayed with high-speed, high-precision automatic machinery from world-class companies in Germany and Japan, like Siemens and Yamaha. Solid product development and production capacity, together with continuous pursuit of innovation and high quality, are the making of Steelmate. This is what Steelmate stands in China. Think safety. Think Steelmate. This is a serious commitment made by the Steelmate that to serve each and every customer with the most willing heart all through the entire process, starting from product innovation to product after-sales service. Having customers' voices listened, their requirements satisfied, and their defective products freely returned. Steelmate actively organizes marketing meetings with deeply studying customer requirements and established Steelmate Business School with top consulting institutions to map out optimal product marketing solutions based on marketing strategy and image promotion of service provider, thereby creating a new business value chain in the aftermarket business by helping service providers to build more connections with customers and then achieve more footfalls. Steelmate in the world. Steelmate stands high in Chinese market and is expanding into world market. Steelmate is vigorously expanding into international market.
If an object in actually 4 meters away from us, if the 24 GHz sensor detects the distance, it will be 3.4 to 4.6 meter. As we know, the detection tolerance is 50 to 60 centimeter. Actually, the product is 4 meters with us, as the tolerance is 50. So the distance will have the differ from 3.4 to 4.6. It's the distance is very long, and the detection not really. But if the detection by the 79 GHz, as the detection tolerance just 4 to 5 centimeter. At this time, if the sensor detects the distance will be show 3.7995 to 4.05 meter. It is almost at 4 meters. So the sensor of the 79 GHz sensor detection very stable and extremely accuracy. And we can see the 79 GHz sensor, the size is very small compared to the 24 GHz. This one is large. This one is very small and lightest. The driver, it's easy to installation to apply to most of the car in the market.
Okay, can see is the ground sport detect system can still work well in the worst environment. For example, fog, heavy rain.
Yes, it can be work stable even in the bad weather. It can detect very accurately.
Can you tell me more about the product, the function of the product?
First, let's look at a video about the function of the product.
just know the video is for restoration, and for the restoration, it's very easy for our clients and user. For myself, I have another question. I know the ground sport detection system is more than used for car. Is it suitable for commercial vehicle?
Yes, Steelmate blind spot detection system can be used for 12 or 24 voltage. It can be used for the normal passenger car and the SUV, and also can be work with a wide or light truck. And the cable, we can extend the cable lines. It can be use the car, the lines with have 5 meters. So it is available for many kinds of cars, not only the passenger car, also the commercial car.
Okay. As a CEO, in fact, I want to know the main market of our product.
Now our BSD mainly sells at the Russian market and Poland, and also we cooperation with many domestic car manufacturer in the domestic market, and also we are funding the distributor. If you are interested in this product and want to be our distributor, please send a message to our customer service. We will discuss it later in details.
Okay, except for the triangle display, do we have another choice?
Yes, we have another triangle display. This is the package. This is the tooling box to make the sensor location card 40 degree. That means the sensor center axis with the car body have this angle when you installation the sensor.
Is also a triangle display?
Yes, this one is also a triangle LED display. It's smaller, and the appearance, the surface looks very elegant. Only this light at this side. It's stick by the same on the dashboard, between dashboard and a pillow. This model cannot mute the buzzer. SBS1, the buzzer can be turned on or turned off by the small hole to turn on or turn off the buzzer. But this time, this display, it cannot to turn off. This is the sticking high frequency sensor. It detects very accuracy, and it can be detect the moving product from the relative speed 4 km to 5 km to 40 km per hour. This is a control unit, process the digit from the sensor. The sensor sends the digit to the control unit. The control unit will process it, and according to the smart the Doppler algorithm, and it will be detect the moving product with the relative speed.
cable.
same is a power cable. This is a display cable. This is a magnet when you installation. After installation, please make the calibration and function test before the first use. And before make the calibration, please make sure that no any object in 2 meters behind the bumper. Please sure if you have any object in 2 meters, this time the calibration will be future. And I will to show the difference. This kind of two sensor, the frequency, the same, but this sensor is easy to installation as it is sticking. But if the surface have the metal, it will be interface. This kind of sensor. This time, the driver can choose the drilling sensor. This sensor no anything out of the surface. It will be not be interfaced by the metal bumper. And easy to installation. Just use the hole saw to make the hole on the bumper and push outside. And this one to connect to the cable. So it's easy to installation and the color is paintable according to the client's requirement. I will show you a display. You can see these two sides installed beside the mirror. It is our another model, SBS3. It is option fiber display. After your installation, you can see it's like OEM. No need to display on the dashboard between pillar. Just be set of the mirror, have this light to remind the driver.
So the buzzer is selected?
Yes, I will show you the buzzer. The buzzer is small and easy to find a place to install it. This is the SBS3 buzzer. It's small and easy to find a place to install it.
This display is the SBS4 file. It's Ruby Red display. And
it's very small.
Yeah, I think it's very beautiful for women driver.
Yeah,
I like that. Also the buzzer is so separated.
This buzzer it's a speaker, not a buzzer, and the sound looks very good. And you can adjust adjust according to the button to adjust the sound, adjust the volume. It has the high, medium, and low 3 level to adjust. Yeah, this is display. It's very small and easy to find the place to stick it.
Okay, after our presentation of ground sport detection system, many customers have comments. So we answer the question one by one.
Okay.
The first one is after the restoration, how can I know the system is working?
Usually after the installation and make sure you make the calibration and function test. Every time when the driver ACC on, the system will be self-test. If 2 of the sensor works normally, it will be no beep and just the yellow light flash. And if anyone sensor is damaged or damaged, this time it will be beep 3 times. The corresponding display will be beep 3 times and flash and turn on the light to remind the driver this sensor is damaged. And for our BSD, if one of the sensor is damaged, the whole system cannot work. It will be stop work. At this time, the driver needs to replace the bad sensor.
Okay, it's very intelligent. And there is another question. I want to know the system, the detection range of the system.
The detection up to 5 meters, and the length is 5 meters, and the width is 3 meters. So the blind detection area for this side, right side, is 15 square meters. For the left side, it will be also about 50 square meters. So total it can be detect areas about 30 square meters.
Next is when to know the difference between parking assistance system and the ground sport detector system.
The parking sensor and blind spot detection, it's 2 different products. For parking sensor, is working with the ultrasonic sensor and detect the front or the rear of the car to monitor the distance. For blind spot detection, this sensor will be detect the moving product with the relative speed at from 5 km to 40 km per hour. This relative speed is different, and this product it will be alarm the driver when the driver turn on the turn signal. If detect some moving product within the relative speed in this blind spot area, it will be beep and with the light to remind the driver, do not change the line, it's dangerous.
Okay, there is an older client. He said he have a sample for BSD. Why the system don't alarm when there is an object?
First, you will check the installation and make the calibration and the function test. during if and the sensor self-test, if anything is okay, it will be alarmed as the moving product with the speed between 5 km to 40 km. If the speed lies 5 km per hour or over 40 km per hour, this time it will not be alarm the driver.
Okay, the speed is relative speed.
Yes, relative speed. And the triangle display is the brightness have two levels, high brightness and low brightness. Usually in the daytime it works and in the high brightness. When the driver turns on the clearance lamp or the headlight, it will be automatically enter into the low brightness. So the driver looks the light very comfortable.
Wow, it's very nice function.
Yes, it's our engineer's idea.
Next question is it suitable for 24-mileage commercial vehicle?
Yes, Steelmate blind spot detection system can work with 12 or 24 voltage, so it can be used for the commercial car with 24 voltage.
Okay. So when we are reversing, the system will still work or not?
Yes, if the driver have installed the parking sensor and then you install the blind spot detection system, it works separately. When driving forward, the blind spot detection detects the relative speed, the moving speed, it will be work. But when the driver choose the reversing gear, at this time, the blind spot detection system will be stop work. At this time, the parking sensor will be start to work.
Okay.
And our sensor is waterproof. You don't worry about in the heavy rain. It can be made IPX7. And we sell this product at Russia and European country. It also can be works well at the temperature of minus 40 centigrade to 85 centigrade.
Okay, there is an Italian client from your market. Yeah, she wants to know how to be a distributor.
Italian market, we have the agent, so you can contact with our agent directly. You can send us your contact information in our customer service. We will send our agent information to you. You can contact with them directly.
Thank you for all the clients to have this question. And if you have another question, we will answer later.
Okay, let's have a short break to watch the Steelmate workshop video.
Hello guys, I'm Abby. Today I'm going to show you around the workshop and the testing center in Steelmate to see how the workshop are running and how our product is being produced in the production line, as well as what the testing center is capable of. So let's go and look around the workshop first. Okay, now we are at the entrance of the SMT workshop. And you can see that here is the dressing room for the workshop staff to change into their ESD gears and shoes. Let's go inside to see what's going on there. After checks, here we are in SMT workshop. As you can see, there are 10 production lines over here to mount the electronic components on PCBs. With the production capacity of more than 200 million pieces of PCBs of electronic components each month. In the following minutes, I will take a closer look and show you how the tiny electronic components are being mounted. As you can see, the bare PCB piled in good order is fitting inside the machine for surface cleaning. After cleaning, the PCB will be conveyed to this Siemens machine. Look, the robotic arms are dispersing the solder paste onto the predefined area on the PCB, according to the computing program. Of course, we got quality check station here right after the solder paste printing process to check whether the printing work was done well or not. Then, the PCB will continue to be conveyed next to the small chamber where robotic arms pick up the tiny electronic components, such as resistor, capacitor, diodes, chipsets, and place them onto the specific location based on the computing program. After components placed onto the solder paste layer, we will have them to go through this reflow soldering oven for a certain time at certain temperature, so that the components are firmly soldered with the PCBs. Okay, here we are at the last workstation, AOI testing station. Each and every piece of solder PCB will be inspected by AOI tester for any functional or physical defect. Then the OK populated PCBs will be placed into the anti-static plastic box and transferred to DIP workshop for further processing. Now we are in DIP workshop. We can see this PCB from SMT workshop are in place, and this PCB will be inserted with other plug-in electronic components. So right after plug-in components insertion and before waving soldering, we have a check station to visually inspect whether components are inserted correctly without any defect. Then, as what is done in SMT workshop, you got the components soldered onto the PCB. So the wave soldering oven is in place to solder the components for a certain time at a certain temperature. When the solder PCB come out of the oven, we have got a checking station here visually inspected the soldering quality. At last, to ensure quality and functions of the components and the PCBAs, we've got ICT test at the end of the line to give all PCBAs a thorough physical and functional inspection. And the PCBA tested OK will be transferred to assembly workshop. Well, now we are in the parking assist system assembly workshop. In this workshop, the finished products will be assembled and packaged manually. We can see that after assembling parts onto the PCBAs, the semi-finished products will have to go through a test machine for functional test. After the scheduled parts are assembled, we have a check station here to test again all the functional performance of the product before they can be through to package station. This is roughly how our product is being produced and how the workshop are running. And next, I will show you around the testing center and tell you what it's capable of. Hey guys, now we are standing in front of gate of the testing center. Let's go and take a closer look. Wow, look at this certificate. Here we get testing capability approvals from national organization and OEM customers. The testing center is accredited by CNAS in accordance with ISO 17025 general work requirements on testing and calibration. Going forward, we will see the automotive test system. It is a testing system that can simulate the harsh electronic environments in vehicle and test the anti-interference capability of power supply electronic pumps for the product. Next to it is the shielding room, where CI tests are performed to verify the capability of the products to affect other objects. Here is another room with test device sourced from Japan. It can simulate as high as 30 kV static charge to test the product. Out of anti-static test room, we now come into environmental test room. You can see the test chambers are all occupied by the products being tested. High temperature tests and low temperature tests, salt spray tests are being performed in this room. On the right side is the automatic radar detection test zone. The radar detection range can be verified here, and the test data will be shown and stored in the related computer. In this room, we got inspection tools such as X-ray machine, Rose tester, and a microscope that can magnify image up to 2,000 times. Then on the first floor, we have other test requirements. Mechanical shock table is used to test products for its endurance of mechanical shock. 3-in-1 temperature test chamber is used to perform the high temperature test, low temperature test, and vibration test. Okay guys, what I have shown you today are only parts of the competitive that Steelmate production line and testing center obtain. If you want to learn more about Steelmate, please join us in online Canton Fair. Hope you guys can enjoy it. Bye!
After a few minutes break, let's back to our event show. Tina, you look so very tired. What did you do last night?
My doctor played until 1 o'clock evening. I don't have enough sleep last night.
How old is your daughter?
10 months, and he always full of energy and make me always tired. Right now, she is starting to grow, and who are curious about everything. Everything is new for her.
Oh, I can imagine that, as I have gone through it all. My daughter is 8 years old, and also every day have many energies to do everything. But now she should be study and have do many homework.
So yes, not only tired and but also costly. And I went to buy a baby seat for my car. I think it's very necessary for me to buy one in my car.
Yes, it is necessary and important to buy a baby set in the car when you have baby in the car. Yeah. Today I will not only recommend the baby set to you, also I will recommend safety accessories for your daughter.
Really? What's it?
Okay, first, let me show you some figures first. Globally, hundreds of children unnecessarily died each year for overheating or heating stroke in the parked car. In the USA, only along 2018, 52 children died as the parents left the children in the hot car. Same cases reported from Australia to China and the Middle East.
Oh, sounds horrible. How can we prevent from this kind of accident?
Good questions. Reminding the parents to take the baby out when they leave the car is very important and necessary. Even it is a wild potential risk. In Europe, Italy approved the law and it's making it mandatory to use the alarm system to all of the infants, the age under 4 years, we use this alarm system in the vehicle.
Oh, it sounds the system is very useful for the parents.
Yes, it's exactly. This system I'm going to introduce to you is the Steelmate baby set alarm system. At present, we have 3 items available. This is the first generation BSA1. It's the package. It's suitable to sales at the supermarket, and the color is fit for the children, the baby's color.
Oh, it's very simple.
Yes, it's simple and easy to installation. You can install it by yourself. This is the sensor part. It's a vehicle to stick. This vehicle to stick this. Fix this part on the seat. This is a display with the icon, the light to remind the driver. And this is USB output. It is 5 voltage and 1 amp output to charge. Also here have one set button. This set button you can mute this display. And this insert cigarette. It's easy to installation. You just to make this part under the seat and put the cushion and insert this display in the cigarette. It is measurable, and if the baby sit on the seat and the light will be turned on green and beep 2 times to remind in 3 minutes to remind the driver the baby sat on the seat and it connects normally, works well. And during this time, if the baby leaves the seat, it will be reminded the driver. Let's watch the video how Steelmate baby seat alarm works.
It looks very useful for our after the ways also the video.
Yes, after look at the video, we can see the BSA product. It's easy to installation and works very intelligent. This part we have in it have the battery. The battery important from Japan, and it can be used more than 2 years. And the baby weight can be 2 kilogram to 36 kilogram. Yes. Don't worry, it will be crash it.
Okay, how can I allow if the pad is on low battery?
If the pad with a low battery, it will be remind the driver every time the driver ACC on. This light will be turn yellow light and flash to remind the driver it's low battery. And this time you need to replace this pad.
Very nice fashion. I want to buy one for my daughter.
Yes, it's best choice. And some clients asked if I have 2 baby, how to choose it. And if you have 2 baby, I will recommend these models to you. SBS 1 update. This one, it can be matched with 2 pads. This is a display, and this insert a cigarette. Also have one set button here to mute function, to set mute function. This is the output. It's 5 voltage, 1 ampere output to discharge. This one is the seatbelt detection kit. It's installed inside of the side seat. If the driver lock the seat belt, it will be beep once. It will be, if the driver unlocks the seat belt, it will be remind the driver from the display. For some car, when it's frame out, it still have the electronic. So if you only this part, and for an SBS1, if frame out, if still have the electronic in the cigarette, at this time, this display will be alarm with the driver. At this time, you can choose this model. As the driver unbuckle the seat belt, it will be alarm.
Okay, that's the difference from the BSA1 to BSA1U is the detection kit.
Yes, it's a detection kit. It's different, and you can and the SBS1 update can be matched with 2 pads. This is the difference. Okay, let's have a short break to watch the video of Steelmate introduction. We also have another models, SBS2. This models with the softer pad. It's this
is a very
stick
good pad.
Yes. This soft pad, the baby sit on it will be comfortable. This detector's kit can be the battery stick on the driver's seat, and the battery can be changed. And if you with the low battery, this with the LED light, it will be remind the driver. It also with the sound remind the driver. Let's look at the video how it works. Alarm the driver.
Okay, after the presentation of the three models, BS1A12, we have another auto-talk model. Is the Bluetooth with Bluetooth, and it is a wireless connection. For this model, we have only a part. Only part is the pipe, and the display is on the phone. You can personally load down the app from the scanning QR code, and after you load down and open the app. Open the app. If you are the first time to use, you need to sign up and enter your email address and password. After that, log in. Add a device by scanning the QR code of the sensor pad. After the connection, you can scanning the Bluetooth to pairing. Okay. After the pairing, the page will show the number and the ID and the name of the pipe. You can also change the name to your baby name. There is a special function here. Special function. There is an imagement contact address. It's up to three address, email address. When your phone is out poor and you cannot notice the alarm, but your husband or wife and your mother can receive the email that you left your baby on the car. I think it's a very useful function for us. Okay.
Let's show how it works.
If the baby is not unlocked on the seat, the app will indicate not connected and show the green color. After we put our baby on the seat normally, and the color will turn to blue color.
And it will be alarm 1 minute, and with two music to choose.
Yes.
You can touch this icon to cite
setting songs.
Yes, one sound like this. Another sound
like a baby is crying. So we need to take care of our child very carefully.
This app can be matched with 5 pets, and the contact person is 3 persons. Okay, after we presentation the product, we will be reply some questions from the customers. That is, one question is how to download the app.
You can download the app from scanning the QR code, and also you can search the app in the store and the Google Play.
Yeah, you can search Steelmate babysit alarm system. Then you can download the app from the Google Play or the app store. It's easy to installation. And you can set the baby's name and the baby's with the baby's photo and the emergency connect person information to set in the mobile phone. When you use, please assure to turn on the Bluetooth and the GPS. And when you use the phone, it also will be remind the driver when the Bluetooth is off. It will be alarm 1 minute with the sound to remind the driver the baby is still at the seat. At this time, you will be back to take the baby out.
Okay, here comes a question. I want to know the detection distance of the system.
The detection system depends on the Bluetooth. Usually about 50 meters. That depends on the Bluetooth. When the Bluetooth is turned off, it will be alarm.
Okay, how many height the system can hear?
For SBS3, this system can be matched with 5 pads.
How weight is the system can work well for children?
It can be the baby's weight can be should be 2 kilogram to 60 to 36 kilogram. This weight it can be assured.
You know, this pad have a battery. So if the battery is damaged or out, how can I change the battery?
The battery in it cannot change. At this time, you need to replace a new pad. Okay. That's all for our presentation of the BSA. If you have some questions, please send the messages to us. We will respond to you timely.
Thank you for all. And the next presentation is tap pressure monitoring system by thumb and baking. Thank you all.
Thank you.